Welcome back, people. Today is day 11 of me trading Forex. Left my job to trade Forex professionally. Right now, we're seeing a trade happening. I'll explain to you all what's going on with the trade. But right now, let me just check. I have to check the market, see what the fuck is going on first before I start talking. 1 minute, 5 minute Euro USD, 1 minute waiting for 1 minute to go up there. All right, 1 minute GBP USD. That's a trade there, man. USD JPY, that's not a trade. Okay, so that's not a trade. Not that there. Alright, so that's definitely a trade. Okay, alright, okay. So basically, what we're seeing on USD JPY, we're seeing USD JPY is in, it's in an uptrend, as we can see, in an uptrend on the 1 hour also. So on the 15 minute, we draw a equilibrium line from this high to this low. That's the halfway point. So anything below that equilibrium point is a discount zone for buy trades. We see that's a 5 minute low, so that's a liquidity point. We're waiting for price to sweep that liquidity point, which it did, and then cross over that high. But because the risk to reward on that trade would not be good because there's a 5 minute high just about there, we're not going to take that trade. Euro USD, we see on the 4 hour it's in a downtrend, 1 hour in a downtrend. 15 minute we draw the discount zone from this high to that low. That's the halfway point. Anything above that discount zone, we're going to be using it for sales. And we see a 5 minute liquidity right there. We're waiting for 1 minute to come inside of that and reject to the downside. We see almost the same thing for GBP USD. That's why I'll not explain it. But yeah, price did not go up and sweep that liquidity. So we're just waiting. The most probable trade would be to take GBP USD. So that's why I'm looking at it right now. USD JPY, it's not a good trade because the risk to reward not there. Euro USD, you see, also a good trade, but it not yet reached to the point where it touched the line yet. So we're not even focused on that yet. We focus on GBP USD. So that's how the morning is for all these free pairs. There is no news today. So today it's going to be an awesome trading day. I could see it already because no news. That means the market doing what it's supposed to do. All what we have to do is just wait patiently. As we can see, no news. The only news that was today is at 2:40 a.m., which was London session for GPY. Simple. Right now we're just staying put. We're looking at the market until we're ready to take a trade. What they calling that? We only risking 1%. We only risking 1% per trade today. We might take two trades today, because the market looking so good. The 4 hour and the 1 hour, all of on all time frames, on all different pairs correlated. So we might take a trade today. USD we look. Okay. See GBP USD form a low right down there. A pin bar candle going upwards. That means it's going to go up and sweep that liquidity and go down. You just have to see if it's going to create a 5 minute low there. Let's see. Euro USD doing its thing also. What the hell? There are three dragonflies in my house there right now. Eh? Get out of the place! Get! If you know what's a dragonfly, I'll probably put it on the screen right now. Yeah, they just have three random dragonflies that just come inside of my house there. That's crazy. My window open. You don't see that every day, that means I'm lucky. I think it sweep that one made liquidity, you know. Sweep that liquidity. Where's the JPY? Can you try and create a better entry for me, you know? That looking like a better trade now. Now we're going to start looking at it because it's giving me a better entry, possibly. But at to sweep that level, then we could possibly get a better entry on. GBP USD still fucking around. Let me see if it creates a 5-minute high. Yes, it did create a 5-minute high. If price go above that, then that's our new liquidity sweep area. Right there. Okay. Pro USD, it creating a 5-minute high. Nope. 34 more seconds to see if it creating a 5-minute high. Oh boy, my phone not working today, man. Which is hot, boy. What? This motherfucker. Patience, guys. Patience. Okay. You see some activity going to the uptrend on GBP USD. Yeah, we're probably seeing a move right now. Hmm. USD still doing its thing. USD JPY just wow. Okay, we have to look at USD JPY. Let me see if that's a 5-minute high. Yeah, that's a 5-minute high. But I don't think that would be a good trade. Create a 5-minute high on let's look at it still. USD JPY. Okay, just break the line. We're looking for an engulfing candlestick going down, just like yesterday. I mean, we're doing the same process over and over again. Okay, that is the one-to-one line. We look at GBP USD. Wow. What tell me is now I want to pee, guys. I want to pee, guys. I want to pee. Okay, we did. All right. You seen your USD going higher. GBP USD just crossed that line. We probably going to look at GBP USD now. USD doing 4K. We also see GBP JPY trying to give us a trade also. Well, if that if that down candle form, then price break on top of that. That bitch here. Okay. GBP USD we working on now there. Yes. That there where our 5 minutes low, 5 minute low is on that line. 1 minute. 1 minute. Yes, then your USD keeping on going up. USD JPY just form a high, basically a swing high. If price sweep on top of that bitch, taking that trade. 5 minute, yeah, that's a good trade. We mark it out. So we based on GBP USD for the time there. 34 points. Literally just doing the waiting game right now. Wow. Price going higher. That's already next high is. I don't think that's going to go right there. Create a new low though. Definitely don't want to miss that trade. It happened, it happened. That's the next side I'm looking to go to there. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's that high. Yo, we doing it thing, you doing it thing. GBP USD trying to do it thing there. So long that, yeah. 30 more seconds to close. I think that going to close below that. 23 points. Damn. Damn. Hour. You can't take that trade. They'll close. Let's see if that candle going to be a good candle to close on. 34902. Anything below that, okay. Euro USD, China and go down. JPY, China and go up. So our size is on GBP USD right now. If that candle close, if no wick at the, oh my gosh, 24 seconds. We can't take that trade. Just the way that candle close, I'm not taking that trade. Because that have a wick at the bottom. And plus it over our 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. I can't take that trade. That trade is a jackass trade. I don't like how that candle close. So let's see how we play now. Just the way that candle close is not fitting my criteria. So we're not taking that. We're even looking at that again. That close if a week at the bottom, me broski. Who the fuck don't take that? That week at the bottom means basically that just touched buying power and it's going to go back up and get stopped out. Now we're looking at Euro USD. Euro USD could still give us a nice trade. Oh my gosh. That give us a trade day. USD JPY give us a trade. Let me look at it. USD JPY. Nah man, that's not a trade. I don't like how that candle close. You're not gonna take that shit. Simple guys. If I don't like how that candle close, we're not taking that trade though. USD JPY we're looking at now there. See what I'm talking about? You see GBP USD trying to go up now there? 5 minutes. No low for you to come on. That cross that high, dog. Yeah, I feel that cross that high. I didn't cross that high, dog. Not even the high that to cross. I go like the USD JPY trade looking bonkers right now. Feeling sorry for the traders that take that trader. That trade definitely wasn't a good trade. Oh, you fought because they had that candle and that candle there. That candle never break the trend, never break the structure. That candle break the structure, but it had a wick at the bottom, sending it up. Basically, almost a pin bar candle, a bullish pin bar candle. I'm feeling sorry for the players that take that trader. I see that probably a million times already. The USD JPY trade looking promising, not gonna lie. That's why our sights is on there right now. Yeah, our sights on there. Euro USD trying to do something. Create a new high there. Trying to do something. GBP USD trying to do something also. 5 minutes. Wow, that shit going down actually. Either way, it's not a good trade. That's why I didn't take it. So I don't care what the fuck it do. Go USD 15 minutes. Anything above we take in. It's still Gucci on the 15 minute. No new anything above that we take in. So yeah, don't vibe showing itself out there. No new friends. No new friend. No, no, no. You leave. Up, down, up, down. Anything above you take in. So yeah, it wouldn't make any sense That bitch there. We now move that line. So we put a line showing next 5 minutes. Yeah. Alright. 1 minute. Gucci. Alright. Euro USD going up to retest that liquidity point and possibly go down. Oh fuck, but it creating a 5 minute low. Euro USD doing its thing, it have to break above that structure, not that structure right there. So that's still not a good trade. I'm gonna take that. As you can see, like I said, you see in GPP USD, fuck around, because that's what it does do. Like I know you by heart, broski. I know what you're going to do before you even going to do it. That's why I didn't take that trade. Because as you can see, that candle, that break structure, if it had break structure like that candle, we enter that shit not now. But you see that wick at the bottom there, that means a death sentence. And we're going to see the death sentence happen. So our stop loss would have been there. Definitely would have got stopped out of that trade. No new friends, no new friends, no new friends, no, no, no. These niggas die in a place in the movement. That's the only way we're going to take that trade. Oh, but that creates a fucking high there. That creates a high right there. And if we wanted to take that trade, it would still be bonkers. Euro USD, seeing some rejection. 1 minute. GBP USD. Uh, I'm more based on the GBP USD trade, you know. As you can see, that shit going up. I like as I trade in so much pairs, you know, I getting so much chances to enter trades. Probably going to sweep that 5 minute liquidity and then start going down. That box. Euro USD. Euro USD doing it thing. I don't know what the fuck it's trying to do there, but it's doing it thing. Huh? Oh my gosh. It's not a trade. No new friends. No new friends. No new friends. No, no, no. Pretty sure that going and hit stop loss. So certain that going to happen. And plus, not even 10 o'clock yet. Let's check the 4 hour trend. Still valid. 1 hour still valid. Still valid for downtrend trade. Check that. 1 hour still valid unless it pass over that line. Still valid. BB USD still valid on the 4 hour because 4 hour always valid. Still valid on the 1 hour. What? We're looking for downtrend trades. We're looking for uptrend trades. So we're not even valid on that again. Price just closed below a low, and then the 4 hour is in a high. So we're not even valid on USD JPY again. Wow, some crazy shit. We just have to close that unless price decide to shoot up right above that bitch. Then we're not taking no more trades on that. So USD JPY is rolled out for the day. Rolled out like a mat. Alright, so we see a new liquidity point right there. no liquidity point on Euro USD. But however, this is our new this is our new 5 minute low. That is pumping up the fucking style, man. Yo, you're approaching a 5 minute high. GBP USD, we are approaching a 5 minute high, which is right there. No, that's not a 5 minute high. Ah, like I was saying, we get stopped out of that trade if we would have taken that trade, but we didn't because we fucking intelligent. We know what the fuck going on. Alright, that's our next go. Let's see what price does above that GBP USD. Price rejecting after touching that low. I think what we want price to do is probably go ahead and break through that 5 minute high and then start going lower. That's what we want. Because any trades there would be a low risk to reward ratio. So yeah, that's what we want price to do. Let me check on the 15 minute if it would still be above. Yeah, it would still be above the equilibrium point. And we still invalid. It's still invalid sell territory. Okay. 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 Euro USD on the 1 minute just break structure. That structure break not looking nice. If you have any other structure above that for better risk to reward ratio. Yeah, that's a fucking atrocious risk to reward. Atrocious dog shit risk to reward. Euro USD is fucking around. Is that trying and trick us into another low probability trade? Not me tricking. So you could see if we enter any trades around here, our stop loss would have to be up there. To get a 1 to 1, we'd have to be down there. And that's below the 5 minute low. So price would most likely go touch that 5 minute low and then reject back up. So we're not going to take that trade. That trade not a good trade. PV USD. Euro USD, same thing. If you have to take a trade, it'd be below that low. And then our 5 minute high would be there. So if you want to take a 1 to 1, would be the 5 minute high would be inside our take profit area. So that means chances are it would reverse after touching that 5 minute high. So we're not gonna take that bitch. 1 hour downtrend, not trying to go up for USD JPY, so we're not gonna take that trade. Like I was saying, GBP USD, yeah. So we see it close with another pin back candle, a bullish pin back candle. Price likely going to go up higher, sweep that liquidity, or it's probably going to go down there, sweep that 5 minute low, and then go higher. That's the two options. All right, we have some potential trades there. I was there cooling out. Okay, what are they? GBP USD. The GBP USD crossed that line. Those are our previous low. Euro USD. That's our low right there. Wow. Okay. 1 minute. That's how we seen it on the 1 minute. 1 minute. TV. Okay. Don't create no lower highs. I think that could possibly be a trade, on GBP USD. That beach recording for 49 minutes now. Okay. Alright, so we see a trade there. If price would break above these weeks with a weaker body and then break below that low before engulfing, we could definitely take that trade. Euro USD, dog shit. Literal dog shit. That trade would be literal dog shit. That would have to break below that swing low. That's literal dog shit. The dog shit trade. Our eyes on GBP USD for the time, eh? Gotta take that trade down there. That's a no no. Patience. That's literally not a trade. Euro USD. I have no fucking idea what price want to do. Price just going up, then coming down, then going up, then coming down. I'll hit your back up when something exciting happens. Cause no. Guys, if y'all didn't know, I make music. So let me play one of my unreleased songs for y'all. As you can see, there's loads of unreleased songs. But that one there, Celtic. That one there, Celtic, guys. Let me play it for y'all. Black Forces on my feet just won the Oscar. By the way, I not yet mixed that song yet, so it's just plain vocals and a beat. basically that. No effects, no anything, no mastering. So yeah.
Black forces on my feet just won the Oscar. Oi Mando coming back, he want to rob some. My mind is not from this world, I am an Orlean. Come in my face and talk one shit, chop you up like an onion. I feed me, I put food on my plate from night to the morning. I plant fig me to master weed, I plant in my garden. Omnipotent, I get what I ask like I'm Aladdin. All that pasta in my suitcase get you killed on sight. Do my locks like a rasta. Pull up with my lesson, chop you fine. On the road non-stop, smoke a wet up, got my mind. I did all drugs on a different plane, I find my mind. On a different level, 100 milli, that is my stipend. Dodging bullets, I cannot dive. I really like this. She cannot find another me. The other me's not excited. Remember, I was pedaling on Africa. I ride it. Black forces on my feet just won the Oscar. Oi, Matlo coming back, he want to rob some. My mind is not from this world, I'm an Orlean. Caretakers on my block told them to chop him up. Fuck shit, it's really me at the top. Nigga, I was born to win, I never take a loss. Told her my cock is clean, so bend your head and suck it. On some rocky shit, I cannot stop. I put gloves on my hands so I could rest the gun on your fist and make it. I am really in the fields, I am a black forces on my feet just won the Oscar. Oi, Matlo coming back, he want to rob some. My mind is not from this world, I am an Orlean. Curl my face and talk one shit, chop you up like an onion. I feed me, I put food on my plate from night to the morning. I plant fig me to master weed, I plant in my garden. Omnipotent, I get what I ask like I'm Aladdin.
I know, guys. I know that shit gas. That shit fire. That shit fire. I have to release it sometime. I don't know when I going to release it. But yeah, back to the trading thingy. What we can see is on Euro USD price going up higher to sweep that 5 minute high. Well, that 5 minute high, it have to go above that line right there. We might as well let's put that bitch right there. Waiting for price to sweep that 5 minute high, same thing, engulfing, going down, like literally the same shit. On Euro USD, we seeing it coming up to that line right there. That's our last 5 minute low. We actually going to see a trade play out there. So let's see. Let me open my phone. USD. All that pasta in my suitcase get you killed on sight. Grow my locks like a rasta. Okay. We seeing price sweeping at 1 minute on Euro USD. Price sweep that shit successfully. All what we're waiting for is a breakout structure down here, and we could go ahead and take that trade. A proper breakout structure, but matter of fact. Black forces on my fidget on my screen. That shit sweep data, so I have no idea what the fuck is going. Anything below that, we're not taking a trade. Anything below that line, we're not taking a trade. So yeah, let's prep ourselves. Euro USD. Let me check GBP USD also. GBP USD creating a low. Let me prep that bitch. Black forces in my feet just won an Oscar. Boy, Matlow coming back, he want to rob some. Told them I not from this soul. I am an Orlean. Clear my face and talk on shit, chop you up like an onion. I feed me, I put food on my plate from night to the morning. Dog, that song fucking hotty. Song is fucking fire as fuck. 17620. So anything above that line, can't take it. SL, our SL will be right there. 2590. That's good enough. Euro USD. We see Euro USD doing its thing there. Let's see how it's going to close. 45 more seconds. We just want a huge candle, a huge fucking candle. So, on, we seeing that bitch doing it bitchy thing there. Euro USD. Let me record on my phone so I can show you all. 2 seconds. Alright. See it close. GBP USD. Can't take a trade. It never break below low or swing low. So that's a nada for me. On my shit, that shit breaker. On my screen, that shit break structure. Okay. Okay, look at break structure again. Alright. Still looking for just an engulfing candlestick we're looking for, you guys. Like literally the same thing. Easy as shit, dog. Like once you really get your mind in place, trading easy as fuck. Don't see a good trade, you don't take the trade. You see a good trade, you take the trade and you don't do nothing. Simple, easy, peasy. Like don't make it complicated. I think Adroy, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Adroy, big up yourself. He just checked me on WhatsApp. He was asking, that's one of my subscribers. He asked me for my number in the comments. I leave my number for him. So he texted me on WhatsApp. He tell me like how I just not take profit early and just wait for price to do its thing. It's a question we all know the answer to, you know. We just have to let price do its thing. You just have to have the discipline and the mental. It's not even hard. Just let the trade do its thing. You enter a trade for a reason, based on your confluence. Just let the trade play out. If you take profits early, that means you'll be cutting on your wins. So it's not really going to make any sense to take profits early. Just let the trade do its thing, you know. And it have a lot to do with the mental, which I will be getting into in future videos. But that's a deep video. The mental aspect, that's a deep video. You have to be a profitable trader to be a profitable trader. You have to already be a profitable trader to be a profitable trader. Just think of that. Think of that. Euro USD, GBP USD, Euro USD going higher. Just think of what I tell you. You have to be a profitable trader to be a profitable trader. You cannot try to be a profitable trader when you're not a profitable trader. Just let that sink in, miss. You have to be a profitable trader before you are a profitable trader. Let that motherfucker sink in your head there. You cannot try to be a profitable trader when you're not a profitable trader. Inside, you have to be a profitable trader first. Let that sink in. Hey, yo, we about to take a trade. Oh. Hey, we go miss that trade. Fuck. Ah, we are missing shit. 44 seconds. Yeah, that doing too much. That doing too much, though. That doing too much. That doing way 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 too much, though. 7620. That doing way too much, dog. That doing way too much. To enter that trade would be a bad idea. That would definitely be a bad idea. Even if we see that engulfing candlestick very huge, that would be a bad idea because the 5-minute low is literally below that. I have a feeling it's going to hit the 5-minute low, but that's a bad risk to reward trade we're not going to take. Exactly. That's a good candle. Like that trade going to go down and hit that 5-minute low. But the risk to reward is atrocious. That's why we don't take that trade. Simple shit. Let me check GBP USD. Okay, just hit a 5 minute low. Let's see what it's going to do. But that would be a atrocious trade if we actually took it. The risk to reward not even a 1 to 1. For it to be a 1 to 1, it would have to be right down there. We have a 5 minute low just before our take profit one. So that means chances are that if it hit that 5 minute low, it's going to reverse back up and hit our stop loss. Simple. That's why we're not taking a trade. But that there, that's a 5 out of 5 candle. That candle, if they didn't have a 5 minute low there, I would have definitely take that trade. 100%. That candle, awesome shit. No wick at the top. No wick. That engulf all them candles. Best know that shit going down. But I cannot take it because the risk to reward just not good. Let me check USD JPY. It's still not a chance going to option on the 1 hour. USD GBP USD still doing fuckery. I think that's the start of the downtrend trade day. Downtrend momentum. We see all that liquidity. That price have to sweep. All that liquidity price going to sweep that shit. Like I was saying, price going to sweep that shit. It's going to be probably start rejecting around that area. Turn my face and talk one shit, chop you up like an onion. I feed me, I put food on my plate from night to the morning. All that pasta in my suitcase get you killed on sight. Grandma looks like a rasta. Pull up with a wet zip, chop you fine. Grandma looks like a rasta. Me check if we still align on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we definitely align. On the 1 hour, we still align with a downtrend on GBP USD, but more aligned than Euro USD. So that's very good to know. 5 minutes. Let's check the 15 minute. Let's draw a new equilibrium point because it's time to draw a new equilibrium point. I'm going to go right there, and then we're going to draw a new equilibrium point from this high, that low, and the halfway line is literally on that line there. That line. That's the halfway line right there. Delete that motherfucker. So anything above that, we sell it. GBP USD. Whoa! Seeing some big movements. We're seeing that's a high there. That's the most recent low. So our halfway line would be right there. Anything above that, we selling. Anything below that, we buying. But on a bigger scale, that's that. That's that. So right in the middle there, anything above that, we could sell still. So my looks like a rasta. As we seen, remember that's the 5 minute liquidity. Let's see what price doing when it hit that 5 minute liquidity. Like I was saying, I believe that that trade going to go down because of that 5 out of 5 engulfing candlestick. But there's a 5 minute liquidity before our take profit one. So that's why we didn't enter the trade. Let's see what price does when it reach that level. Okay, we see in Euro USD about to touch that 5 minute liquidity. Let's see how it reacts. We still have 1 hour and you have like 1 hour and 9 minutes. Take a potential trade. We still have time. And even if we didn't have time, I wouldn't care. Just waiting for the right setup. As we can see, price rejecting of that 5 minute liquidity, as said. No, like when you know that shit's starting to become easier. The price and have a week already. It might hit that 1 to 1, but who gives a fuck really? Niggas just care about following each other. You see price filling up all that liquidity. All that is 5 minute liquidity. And like we said, pounds price bouncing off that FVG that was created. Probably go back up. Euro USD also rejecting off that 5 minute line. See? So if our TP was one, our TP was right there. Price rejecting now there. Go to the upside because that's 5 minute liquidity. As we can see, 5 minute liquidity, 5 minute liquidity, 5 minute liquidity. That's how we didn't take it. Wow, huge rejection. Huge rejection. Huge rejection. Huge rejection. That's probably going to keep on going up until it hit that liquidity up there, which is another 5 minute liquidity. Yep. Huge rejection. What that means? That's an engulfing candlestick going up. That going to keep on going up. That going to keep on going up. I just retesting down there to keep on going higher. Telling you this shit, like I avoiding these bad trades. Like once you know that shit, you know that shit. Once you are that nigga, you are that nigga. Like they don't have no way you can lose it. Like, they have no way I could lose that grip. That okay, that's sounded no Diddy. No Diddy, no Diddy. That grip thing I said there, hour, that wasn't sounding 200. No Diddy, no Diddy. No Diddy, guys. No Diddy. Allow me talking like an African now there. No Diddy, guys. No Diddy. No Diddy. 51 more seconds. I know that's going to close like that. So that would be our next 5 minute low. A lovely trade would be price go up, hit that fucking level like it was supposed to. Hit that level up there, then reject off that and go down. Euro USD also probably going to come back in that 50 minute, that 50 that equilibrium point right down there. When it touch that, it's probably going to go back up. So we just retested that candle, but that shit going up overall. See what the fuck it does. Price going to close 9 seconds. Keep retesting. Just retesting that bitch to keep on going higher. You might look like a rasta. Pull up with for Wednesday chop you fine. Keep retesting. Keep retesting. I might be wrong. Looking like I wrong. Yeah, looking like I wrong. Testing that bitch. But you know what it also doing? It creating a 5 minute high where we could take another trade out. That's what it. Yeah, that's a 5 minute. So let's see what happened in that 5 minute. If that close like that, then that's another liquidity point up there. Euro USD. 5 minute if that close in a downtrend, that's another liquidity point right there that we could potentially take a trade on. That means that would be a 5 minute low. That would be our gauge to see if our risk to reward is risk to rewarding. It's about a hard drive because these recordings starting to get long. Like no cap. Fucking cap, man. Okay, people, so nothing exciting really happened after that. Both on GBP USD, Euro USD. It never came back to hit that 5 minute high or that 5 minute high, so we didn't take any trades. Right now, it hitting that 5 minute high above Euro USD hitting that 5 minute high above the equilibrium for downtrend trade, but right now it's after 12, so we're stopping trading. So that trade setup not even making any sense because it's after 12. Probability of losing a trade after 12 very high, highly likely. So as we can see, that trade would have won That trade would have won. So that's the liquidity. Price react to that liquidity, go up, and then it hit our original stop loss. So that trade would have definitely won, but it not following our strategy. So who gives a fuck? It would have even hit our take profit too, but it's okay. You know, some trades you decide not to take going to win, but based on my strategy, probability that you would have lose was higher. So that's it for today.